Hello, my name's Lynne Andrews. Today I wanted to show you some dry brushing techniques that I use. A lot of people are curious about my my clouds, and that's a perfect demo for showing my Lynne Andrews stippler brushes. You could use any kind of stencil brush, something with a brush with stiff bristles. And I like the little bit bigger ones, especially for the demo purpose. So I've base coated a piece of paper with soft black, acrylic soft black. And all the products that I use are DecoArt. So that's the Americana paint. I have a little squirt of snow titanium white here and a little squirt of slate gray. So what I thought I would start with is just showing you how I load it. So you always want your brush. You would have thought I'd pick a nice clean one, but of course not. Start with a perfectly dry brush. You never want to wet it. Okay, so I'm going to put it in straight into my slate gray, and I am going to kind of swirl it around, press down on my bristles. What that's doing is kind of loading it up into the bristles. Okay, so there's quite a bit of paint still on there, and of course, am I prepared? No, I don't have paper towels close by, but now I do. So what we're going to do is take the paper towels and kind of work it around and get the excess off. I am very heavy-handed, so I always end up having more paint on my bristles than I should. But the idea behind dry brushing is that you want minimum amount of paint on there. You really should have to work at it to get any kind of color down. And it's just such a soft, lovely thing to do. It just, I don't know. I think it softens everything. Okay, so I'm going to do a cloud. So to start, just so I know, until I begin, I don't really know how much paint I really have taken off on the bristles. So I do a very light stipple, which is, hey, we can kill two birds with one stone. I can do dry brushing and stippling. So again, a stipple is a straight up and down like that, and I'm kind of moving my hand all over the place. I am keeping this brush nice and straight. Okay, and once you start where you feel like you have a lot of that paint off, then you can kind of start to softly swirl it. I think I still have quite a bit in here. Very, very, very light touch. And I'm being random where I do it. Now I'm starting to have to work at it a little bit more. And you can kind of combine stippling and dry brushing, which is always fun. Okay, that's one giant cloud. All right, let me do another one down here. I still have plenty of paint on here. Now I just have to really, really work at it. Clouds are all different shapes, so, you want them soft and fluid and not, in a row, perfect. Okay, I'm happy with that. I want to keep going. All right, so this is still slate gray. And as I said, the background is soft black. All right, so could I change my brush and pick up a different color? I probably should, because I don't want to get that mixed with the slate gray on there. This is slightly smaller. No reason other than that's just the one that I grabbed. This is in number 8 versus the number 10 I just used. Same thing. I'm going to pick up the white and work it in really good. I love these brushes because they take a lot of abuse from me, and it's kind of like the more you abuse them, the better they come out. When I'm not sure, when I'm working with the white, I use my finger as a test. Okay, so dead center, start with that soft stippler, remember, till we know how much paint we have on there, a little bit. Maybe I can start to pull it a little bit, scrub it on a little bit, circular motion. The paper I'm using is almost kind of like a linen. So it's got some weird lines on it, but if you notice that. So the slate gray is acting as our darker shaded area. Okay, you can really see that. Yeah, I think so. Now, if you want to come in and make it a little stronger, you know, brighter, did the same thing. I came in, I'm just stippling, and this time I'm only going to wipe it a little bit, and then you can kind of come in a little heavier. Again, light touch. Now this is just stippling, but super light touch. And that gives us our highlights. Kind of drag it. You can go back and softly go back and forth on it. See how it just softens? And so I really brag about what I do, but that's a good cloud. I wish they came out that good all the time. I'm having a good day apparently. Anyway, just play with it and have fun. And at the end of the day, it's just paint. And if you're not happy with it, paint over it and keep trying. It's really, really fun. I hope you try it. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.